Hey there. Welcome to this episode of the Celebrate Brave podcast. My name is Nicole Steinbach. I'm the International Bravery Coach and your host. And today we're gonna talk about something that based on my own lived experience and the, let's call it hesitation, the majority of my clients provide that offer me at the beginning of our working together. This might be a message you try to turn off, you try to avoid. I want to offer to you, this could be a brave moment for you right now. Because today, we're going to talk about rest. And I'm going to say something that maybe nobody has told you before. I'm going to say to you that rest is not a reward. Rest is your right. In fact, while learning to rest, creating that habit of rest, anchoring, weaving rest into every day as a foundational aspect of your humanness, maybe the first time you're hearing this. And if you are, this first time hearing it, this may be really uncomfortable for you because it goes against everything that we were indoctrinated with. But stay. And if you've heard this before, and you're like, oh my God, I have too many things. You really need to stay. And if you've heard this before and your response is, of course, rest is not a reward. Stay. There may be a new element here that I'm sharing with you that will help you weave in rest even more. So this concept of rest being a reward, I spent some time trying to understand where this came from. I've talked to people from all over the world. My clients are all over. And I heard a variety of different answers. I heard it's from the Bible, from the Puritan, from the Torah, from the Quran, from the leaders, from my ancestors, the patriarchy, white supremacy, and extreme, unfettered capitalism. My favorite response, who knows, but it's like water. So I don't know the source of this unhelpful, harmful, dare I even say dumb belief? But I know that, like my friend said, it's like the water we swim in, the air we breathe. It's just true. But it's not. It's not. In fact, it's so untrue that the Harvard Health Publishing have published case after case, study after study, showing not just correlation, but causation of lack of rest and sleep to a variety of pretty significant health issues. Obesity, diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, mood disorders, weakened immune functions, addiction, and even reduced life expectancy. Rest is not a reward. Rest is your right. We live in a society that asks us, indoctrinates us to focus on do, act, create, complete, deliver, develop, implement, do. And what we need to return to, be, to feel the exhale, the tightening that we are indoctrinated with, and the releasing of reality. Being brave enough to rest as a foundational aspect of your life is uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable for me when I started that. It's uncomfortable for my clients. And it's uncomfortable when other people don't understand. And it's your right. No matter how you entered into this conversation, as someone who's never heard this before, as someone who's heard it and rejected it, or someone who's living it, weaving rest in, I offer you the same reflection. One question: how can I craft rest for me today? I want to share a few for me. I can exhale and pause as I move from one client session to another. From my time as the CEO of Steinbach LLC and my role as mommy. Rest. I can sit in silence with my tea, my coffee, or my evening drink, ginger beer, red wine. I can release just a little bit longer, just a little more lightly into the cuddle, this embrace, extending it, luxuriating in it. I can linger with this delightful meal. I can rest. Rest is not a reward. Rest is your right. It's my right. It's our right. Rest is resistant to broken systems, hurtful norms. Rest is revolution. How can you craft rest for you today and every day? Until next week, brave it up.
Hey, before you go, if you find the brave concepts I share in this podcast useful and you want personal, in-depth support to reach your brave goals, I invite you to apply for my 6-month one-on-one Build Your Brave coaching package. I coach you and I teach you everything you need to know to get clear, get going, and become your brave you. Imagine you and me together for 6 months, building your bravery so that no matter your goal, no matter where you're starting, we celebrate your results. You will stress less, you will work less, and you will earn a lot more. Go to tricksteinbach.com and schedule your consultation. Till next week, brave it up.